Hello you guys, welcome back to Boricua Reviews. Today I will be doing my mega book haul for March. I bought 42 books, all hardback. I don't do softback, I only have like 3 softback books, but everything else is hardback. I got all these books from all different places, 24 from Book Outlet, 9 from Walmart, 5 from Amazon, 3 from Target, and 1 from the thrift store. 42 books. I'm going to start from the biggest pile all the way down to the smallest pile in Book Outlet. Since that's the biggest pile, I'm going to start there first. This is the House of Night series by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. This is a mother-daughter duo. From what I understand, a lot of people are comparing these books to the Vampire Academy series. I have not read those yet. I have read most of these. I only got 3 left to read. But I bought these to go with the other books that I have. And I have 5 of the novels and 3 of the novellas. And I'm going to go ahead and show you which ones I have. Okay, the novellas are Dragon's Oath, Zenobia's Vow, and Neferet's Curse. The other one is Destined, Hidden, Haunted, Betrayed, and Tempted. This is Unholy by Neil Shusterman. This is the second book to the Unwind series. If you haven't heard of this series, you need to do some research because it's really good. This next book is What the Spell by Brittany Gurgatilis. I'm sorry, I just can't pronounce her name, but my boyfriend actually spoke to this author on Wattpad. He's an author on Wattpad and she's an author, so he thought that I would enjoy this book. This book actually reminds me of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, just a darker version, and it'll be a change from vampires because I've been reading a lot of vampire books and I'm really looking forward to reading this book. This book is The Death Cure by James Dashner. This is the 3rd and final book of the Maze Runner trilogy. I went ahead and bought this book since it was for a cheap price in hardback on Book Outlet, and I will eventually get the other 2 books to read and add to my collection. Monument 14, Sky on Fire by Emily Bourne. This is the 2nd book in the Monument 14 series. Siege and Storm by Lee Bardugo. This is also the 2nd book to the Shadow and Bone series. This book is Mind Games by Kirsten White. This is the 1st book of this series. Cinder and Scarlet from the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Myers. I also have Crest in my Target pile. Of Poseidon and Of Triton by Anna Banks. I think this is a mermaid series. I also have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th book to the Water Song series by Amanda Hawkins. The 2nd one being Lullaby, 3rd one being Title, and the 4th one being Elegy. I also have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th book to the Chronicles of Nick by Sherilyn Kenyon. The 2nd one being Invincible. The 3rd one, Infamous. This one came from the scratch and dent pile, so it didn't come with the cover, but that's fine. And the 4th book being Inferno. Those were my 24 books from Book Outlet. Now I'm going to start on the ones from Walmart. This first one is Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is the 2nd book to the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series. This box set is The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan. The 1st one being The Red Pyramid, the 2nd one The Throne of Fire, the 3rd one being The Serpent's Shadow. This next box set is Percy Jackson in the Olympian series. This is also by Rick Riordan. We've got The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. Those were all the books that I bought from Walmart. Now I'm going to start on my Amazon pile. These were the actual books that I did on my very first book haul. So, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. This is the 1st book to this series. I showed you guys the 2nd book, which is Hollow City. And I also have the graphic novel in my Target pile, which I'll be showing you guys after I'm done with these. Delirium by Lauren Oliver. In this book, love is a disease and they take love away from you. The Archived by Victoria Schwab. In this book, when you die, your soul goes into the bookshelves of this particular library, and it sounds really interesting. The Selection by Kira Cass. This book is a combination of The Bachelor and Cinderella mixed together. For the last book on my Amazon order is Steel Heart by Brandon Sanderson. This book is about supervillains that take over the world or Chicago, I'm not sure which one. But the book follows the main character that wants revenge on the main supervillain that killed his father when he was younger. Now for the books that I got from Target. Finishing off my Lunar Chronicles, Crest by Marissa Myers. The graphic novel for Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. The last book I got from Target is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. This is the last book I needed in the series since I had the other two. And now for my last book that I got from the thrift store. It's The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. Only cost me $2, people. $2 for this book. Well, there you have it, guys. Those were all 42 books in my Mega March book haul. We made it. 19 of those books were supposed to be for a previous video that I never did get to. I don't know if you guys remember, for my first book haul, I mentioned that I was going to do some unboxing videos. Well, those were some of those books. My boyfriend just surprised me with a box from Book Outlet, and I just never got to those. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.